Oh, I don't have background music on. All right. Hopefully it's not too loud. Ah! Oh, okay, we're good. Hello. Can I hear it? How loud is BGM? Let me know. Oh! Ah! Wait! There we go. Sorry you guys had to see that. Hello, hi everyone. Howdy Soni, howdy Derpius, how you doing? No BGM. Oh, I know why. Because it's only playing to me. Oopsie. They're schmovin'. Hello, I'm schmovin'. Rolling on the floor. Hello, hi Miss Fizz. Hello, Frag. Hello, Kyle. Hello, Ben. Hi, Soni. Hello, Brendan. Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming. The thing has presets. Oh shit. I started streaming with my headphones on. That's okay. I'll just take them off. And I won't turn them off because I know that that's going to mess with the audio settings. Hello, everyone. So this model is customizable. The model is again by Miyu or Mikuti on Twitter. And it has presets and toggles. But for some reason, it won't let me get rid of the original preset. So, hold on. Where is she? Where's the original girl? Her. So this is the original preset. But I'm like, no, wait, I want to go back to Soni. But then I'm like, wait a minute. But I want new Soni. But then do you see how the little bun stays there and the little puffballs? There. This is new Soni for today. Isn't she so cute? With the little seifuku and the little ponytail. Also, how's audio? How's the mic? How's background music? Is everything balanced? I'm gonna check it myself. Hello, Vane. Welcome back. Funny cute slay girly. Well, I turned down my mic a lot, but maybe I have to turn it down even lower. Sounds good to me. I just don't want my voice peaking the mic. One thing that I'm doing differently this time is that the mic is quite a distance away from my mouth instead of right in front of it, which I think was causing a lot of that feedback sound. Howdy, y'all. Howdy, JP. You're not the first person to say howdy today. That was actually Derpius. So yeah, let me introduce you guys to what we got going on. So I was working on these earlier today. These are, okay, first, let me show you a picture. Ba-bam! So this is, oh yay. There we go. I can extend it all the way and not be covered by it. So this is the idea form. I like Pinterest board, something, what I had, like what my ideas were for Soni's design. And so I posted this and I wanted it to be part of like a community project or community work where people could submit designs that they created for Soni based off of this board. And there are some artists who submitted and they look so cute. Oh. I'm so like I look at them and I feel so much like love in my heart knowing that they also put love into it, just passion and time and effort, and to me it's like no, my shul Shoel? What's that? Spiel? Spiel? I'm so confused. Alright, I'm gonna take a sip of water. Let's see if my model freaks out. That's fine. I'll glare. I'll take it. And I guess to break down parts of this sheet, I was going for a very... Oh, okay. You know what? Wait, first things first. So I have said before that well, it's a little bit complicated. So for me, Soni has always been a girl, but for me behind Soni, I use the angry sips. We'll call it the angry sips. For me as like Soni IRL Soni, I use they them pronouns. And I've said on stream that I wanted to use they them pronouns as well, and it might have been confusing because then why is Soni she, but then I'm also Soni IRL and I use they them. So I think I've come to a conclusion, at least moving forward, because gender is very confusing, that when I'm in this form and I'm streaming, I will assume she her, because for me Soni is the character that I'm trying to become, and I always see her as she. And so I think maybe at least for now, if I have my model on the screen, I will happily be called she her because I'm assuming Soni. But then I think sometimes I'll change, because sometimes I'll be streaming maybe not with my model and I'll be like, I don't want to assume Soni today. I don't want to become Soni today. So then I'll become IRL Soni. And then that's when I'll request they, them. But at least for right now, especially on this stream, since we're designing Soni, then I'll be she, her. So I apologize for the confusion I might have caused. I was trying to also figure this out for a while. Gender weird. Self-discovery can be hard. Yeah, gender, I hardly even know her. Thank you so much, guys, for being accepting and for being flexible. Yeah, so the image that I was looking for Soni is super femme, super hyper femme. I think of Soni as like the princess that I wanted to be as a kid, but like I think of Soni as like a piece of clothing that I can wear, something that I can change out, something that doesn't represent me all the time. And so in this case, I was like, when I'm designing her outfit, I want to be hyper femme. And as you can see, it's very white dress, it's laces. The two dresses that I showed actually don't have any coverings on the shoulders, which isn't like a deal breaker for me. So that could be very flexible. I had like the corsage on the hand is actually very like wedding-esque, but I liked it because it moves with the whole like floral design. A veil, I thought a veil would be cute. Maybe some white shoes or ballet shoes or pumps or something like that. There were two specific flowers that I had on there, Lily of the Valley and Hawthorn. I have to do more research into them, to be honest, about how to draw them, but I saw some of the artists incorporate them already and it's so cute. So then more ideas were put on the right hand side where it says other options. I like the look of the low button up corset. If we can like somehow put that in the outfit, it's fantastic. I think it gives a very it gives a lot of structure to an otherwise very just frilly outfit. On the very right hand side, that is an idol outfit. That's it. It's just an idol outfit. Best part about VTubers is that they can evolve and grow. Go with what feels right with you. Yes. And I'm really happy that I feel safe to I guess express myself without any pushback, especially like the idea that, oh, like once you started off this way you have to stay that way, but this is my character, this is my stream. And so to have that kind of ownership over it and not be afraid of my audience too is like a big part of it. So I love the community that I've fostered so far. Did I say I love you guys? No, I didn't. Why would you assume that? I can't pretend to be stupid. Oh, oopsie. Hold on, I'll be right back. I'm back. You're good. It's hard finding yourself. It really is. Oh, I like that idea. Hell yeah. Omega Idol. Omega Idol. I think of Omega Idols like the top idol. Is that the proper way? Yep, you have full control over your own life and direction. Yes. If I had a salute, I have this closest thing to a salute. Wait, hold on. Nope. Oh no, I could have did this. Ah, this one's so cute when I'm laughing because then I go down like salute. Ha! Tsundere Soni. Hopefully the tsundere will not come out. Oh god. That was me taking a sip of water. Tsundere. Too soon for her own good. Soon. Kawaii. Sometimes I wish that my voice was higher so I can I can do those really cute noises. Yeah. I can sort of I can do, oh shoot, am I screaming into the mic? I didn't even consider how loud I might sound. I'm sorry. But one thing I do love is when cute girls with cute voices make cute sounds. It's and I'm like, I want to do that. But I'm not built like that. This is why visually I can look super cute, but nah, deep femme voices are the best. No, stop chat, stop. Oh, you know what? I wonder, sorry, I think my model's flipping out a little because I have my camera right here. You're not that loud. Okay, good. No. You know, I sort of think the having a deeper femme voice is the equivalent as medium is premium. Because the thing that everyone assumes is super cute is gonna be the high voice or the big boobas. But the medium and the low voices are that's the premium. Anyways, so I put the bloomers on there because it's so funny to me to think that with such an idol outfit you have such an archaic piece of clothing. However, if you see how short some of these skirts are, you absolutely need safety shorts. No way are you gonna walk out there and say so without a pair of safety shorts. Also, ever since I saw videos of crowds of otaku in Japan conventions crowding around really pretty cosplayers and literally getting down up photos, that this scares me. And I'm I'm never gonna give that one that opportunity. So imagine wearing bloomers. What kind of nerd would wear bloomers? Probably an elf. What brought bloomers to life for me was that I have a let's call her Pimo. I have a Pimo plush from Luna Nocturne Arts, and after a certain fairies 3D, I saw the bloomers and I'm like, I need to make real life bloomers for this plush, and I never did. But I still carry the legacy of bloomers with me no matter where I go. I'm gonna shrink this down a little bit. So then Pimo, she's Pimo. I actually love Pimo the most. Out of all the different names that she can have, I love Pimo the most. And I actually don't know where it originated from. Is it because P-E-E-Mo? I don't know. I think it would be really cute to have a floral, when I say floral hand mic, as in a mic that's decorated with lilies and different white flowers, definitely gives that ephemeral feel. The look that I'm going for is bird cage like fantasy sort of girl just sitting there. You know what I mean? There's like a few images that I have in my mind of like artworks that I've seen in the past or like decorations and stuff, and it's just there's a very specific image that I'm trying to conjure up. Doll sort of. Yeah, doll too. So and I put the silver floral jewelry on there because that's the something to accompany for it. So we're gonna go ahead and put this away. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys the 3 different artworks that our 3 different artists drew. It's gonna take a little bit of adjusting to fit them on the screen, but give me a second. All right, so this one, this one is from an artist named NIKOORIN. She's gonna be right here. Everyone is tagged in the description, or at least linked in the description so that you can find them on Twitter. This is going to be Fawn. Fawn is right here. Fawn's actually in chat with us. Please say hi to Fawn and say thank you for drawing such a beautiful piece. Thank you, Fawn, for coming. And then Taro. It's going to be in the middle here. Fun art! Fun art! Fun art! Fun art! Hi. my if I were put in the spot too, that's my reaction. Okay, so what I did earlier was actually just recreate their designs on paper, so that way I can get a better idea of what the different elements are and how to visualize in my head how it works, how it flows from a fabric standpoint. Because the biggest thing that I've noticed in anime art is that something can look really nice, but is it actually functional, and is it actually can you make it? Does it make sense when it fits on someone's body? These are all so cute, right? Hello, Salty, welcome. So so I did the outlines and biggest decorations and stuff, but now what we're gonna do, I'm gonna draw just 3 basic bodies, and then go through each of the different parts of the design, but with color. That way, for me, this is the best way for me to become familiar with the 3 different styles that we have, is if I break it down shape, color, or shape and size, and then color, so that way when we start choosing pieces, I already know, okay, I remember drawing that one, let's take that one. So it's very much kinetic learning. So they also have to be wearable for potential future cosplay. I think Misfits has a good point. I cannot confirm or deny, but would be a good idea, huh? Huh? That's a very smart way to do it. Honestly, it's the really the best way to get myself to, so I can have a better understanding of what's going on. So 1, 2, 3. I was practicing bodies earlier because I don't draw often. I really need to practice more. Hello there, IDK who you are, but I like your art. Hello there, Raycat, welcome. So these 3 pieces of art are actually done by 3 different artists. They are linked on the bottom. This is NIKOORIN, this is tarorobun, and this is foncomics, right? Foncomics? Shoot, I know you by Fawn, but I don't know your full Twitter handle. Give me a second. Yeah, foncomics. Okay. So now I'm just copying their designs so that we can have a better understanding of what we're working with. So I'm just gonna draw some basic bodies. I just remember rants about how frills were tedious to create. I am so scared of frills. So scared. Hello, how's it going, Soni? Hello, Susan A. Welcome. I'm so excited to do this. And I've already had so much fun drawing these different art pieces. So let's get at it. I apologize ahead of time if my anatomical understanding doesn't make any sense. I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm trying my best. I've always told myself I really want to put more effort into understanding the human body, and I think it's something that's just always going to be a dream of mine, but not something that I actually like follow through with. I'm gonna leave the art to actual artists. Vaughn's full government name. That is funny. It's like PastelSoni is my government name, but I'm just like, just call me Soni. Me when I draw mint, so many frills, I don't even want to think about it. And I think the only reason I can draw this right now is just because of how many times I've drawn it. This is just a learned behavior. No, you're good. Anatomy is weird. I don't know why. I have such a hard time understanding it because I'm pretty good with spatial, comparing things in space. I can do I can measure things in space by comparing them. But for some reason, just like the human body just doesn't compute. Doesn't compute in my brain. Is that too short of a torso? And unfortunately, I only know how to draw one body type. But in the future, if I practice more, then I will learn more body types so I can get more familiar with the human body. Hello, Tofu! Welcome to stream! Hello, hello! Oh, God. Wow, this one's just legs. Hold on, we're fixing that. This is why we draw in pencil. Anatomy is dumb. I've just convinced myself it's my style, so I don't think too hard. You know, that's a good way to approach it. I like that. Why stress yourself out over it? Just roll with the punches. Is that better? Is that still just torso? Oh my god. You know, I'm a little drawing blind. I don't know what's going on. Is it like this? I'm looking at it through the screen too. Oh, this is a little better. Okay, okay. There we go. Because belly button's right there. Right? Belly button's right there. Moving on. Legs for days. Oops, only legs. Sometimes it do be like that. Oh, also for VOD, for last VOD, I think VOD is dead. I've tried already choosing the option that allows you to remove music. It won't let me do it anymore, and I have quite a few songs left that need to get rid of that copyright strike. So I think VOD is just dead. Sorry, guys. I don't know why. I thought that I could like get away with it. That it like wasn't gonna affect me, but clearly here I am saying that there's no going back, so oops. In the future, I just won't choose songs. I just won't choose songs anymore to listen to during stream. We'll do something else. I forget that like this is not Twitch. You can't do that here. They won't let you. Well, this one looks so good. I don't know what happened. It's like the torsos just got longer. How can I... Hold on. I know what to do. Similar but legally distinct songs, yeah. It looks like a BDJ body, so cute. Hello, Steven! Welcome! I'm glad you think it's cute. Gotta be careful with swears in the human body. Wait, swears in the human body? Wait, am I missing? I think I'm missing the context. I do not know what you mean. Hold on, let's turn line this way. Knees are right here. Okay, we're back on track. We're back on track. Funny you bring up BDJs. I really like BDJs. I really want... Well, here's the thing. I like something that just has a lot of... Oh, I know what's going on. I'm not comparing the circles to one another. I'm comparing them to the next image over. There we go. It went from the longest legs to the shortest legs. But I love it. Yeah, look, a different body type. So. Yeah, when I did my karaoke stream too, none of the songs got like cut, and I wonder if it's because it's the karaoke version. So that's why I thought, it'll be okay, and then it wasn't okay. I collect BDJs. Ooh, respect. That it is an expensive hobby. Are you talking about like the bigger scale ones? I don't know what the sizes are, to be honest, because I haven't gotten into the big BDJs. I would say the BDJs that I know are Androids, just small ball jointed. YouTube demonetizes super quickly if they detect anything like swearing, and happily accept all copyright reports, no matter what, just to stop paying people ad money. Ew. Eh? No! What happened to my angry face? Hold on. I must investigate this. Oh. Oh, that wasn't it. Excuse me while I get my form back. What the heck? What? Anger? Yeah. Hello? What the heck happened to anger? Well, I guess I'm not getting anger. Like Minto talked about a guy who put Metal Gear Solid 2 noises in his song and then started striking anyone who played the game. Oh, RGB, Soni. Yeah, sorry about that. Okay. Alright, so we have these here. Hello, welcome Shiba. Alright, we're gonna swipe some of these off the mat because a clean space is a good working space. Theoretically, right? I spent €234 on BDJ. Yeah, they get expensive in Gamer Sony. Alright, so now what we're gonna do, we're gonna focus on one at a time. So I'm gonna go ahead and hide these, and I'm going to increase the size of Nico's. Shoot, I don't know where to put her. We'll do this. Oh, right here, right here. Okay, very good. Yeah, so then you'll see me draw over here. You draw so good. This is my drawing. This is not my drawing. This is NIKOORIN on Twitter. This is her drawing. All right, so now we're gonna, well, I don't even know where to start. Wait, I also have another, I think I have another secret superpower. I can zoom in. Yes. Okay. There we go. Hi. Okay, so I'm gonna start off. I want to start off with the hair, but at the same time, the hair really comes last. I don't know. I like starting off with the bangs. That way, I have an idea. So then she has this little here. She has the side cut flat bangs, which I think are super, super cute. Like that. And then the hair comes all the way up to the top. Okay, so something I love about this design is that if you actually, like, if you look at the top of the head, I'm gonna go ahead and enlarge it. So if you look at the top of her head, she has this twist going on, like braids that come up the top of the head, and it's beautiful. I love that design aspect, because if you were to look at it from the back, when you have braids that wrap around the head like that, I think it's considered a crown. And so it's incredible detail. But also, I love how she put the ribbon around the braid, which I think if you're to do that in real life, it would be difficult to get the ribbon around the braid. But I think it's possible, because it's not like, well, okay, so this is what I think would happen. You have the braid go across the top of the head, you wrap the ribbon around it, and then you secure it to the head using bobby pins or something like that. So I think it's possible. I think as a design addition, it is absolutely gorgeous. There are many different styles in these three drawings, so I'll have to consider which ones that I want to add. So there's nothing really going on at the top here, so I can just connect it like that. And then gonna move over here. You have a little ponytail. Your VTuber avatar is so cute. Thank you so much. It's a customizable model by Mikuti on Twitter. So then how I replicated this earlier is I just put these little bumps around the top to signify the braids. Although I think I did them a little too close to the scalp, which is okay. And then that's all we're gonna do for the hair as of now. So we're gonna put the pink away. And then instead of seeing her whole body, we're gonna, oh, you know what? I have the power of Alt. Nice. Yes. Okay, good. So then we can go ahead and enlarge right there. So that makes it so much easier for me to look at too. Oh my, the pink on pink, it's a little hard to see my model, but. Okay, so then I love the little neck accessories here. So maybe, I don't know if this is a white, but this is like a, oh, you know what? This blue is actually perfect for the blue that, that Nico chooses here, but that's fine. So, it looks like this neck piece is a singular ribbon or piece of cloth that has lace coming out on either side of it. And then on top of it, it's decorated with a flower and a ribbon. So there's different layers to it here. It's a little hard to replicate, but maybe I could do the lace with pencil. So something like this, something like this, and then let's see. Oh, there's different types of blue. That one's too dark. That one's better. Okay, you know what? I don't have to do pencil. I can do this. So I can go at it like this. I could go at it like this. And then I'm gonna go like this, go like this. And then it has these two little pieces coming out here. And then I think the centerpiece is actually blue, but it's gonna be covered by a flower, a singular flower. So I think this is the hawthorn flower. It's very cute. I think hawthorns are very small, but this is like an enlarged flower. Now we're gonna do the chest area. So this has a beautiful, like the top here has this beautiful curvature to it. And I think it could come down in a little heart sleeve here, or it could just be, sorry, it could come down into a little like heart, or it could just be rounded. For simplicity's sake, let's just try rounded. Going around this side. And then this is where the vest comes in. We have the two sides of the vest. And then, does it go deep enough? I guess it could go a little deeper. Bye-bye, Steven. Thanks for coming. And then we actually have the cutoff for the vest comes right here. And then we have... How far does it go down? I would say it goes down to about here. Right where the belly button is. This is where the vest is. Okay. So we have 1 and 2. The vest actually could be a little tighter. Something like that. It comes down a little sharper. Like that. So actually I'm gonna go through, do I have black? Oh, maybe I'll go at it then with this pen. I don't actually know what the width of these pens are. Let's see. This is 3 and this is 8. So 8 would be better. So then I can have the outline here. It comes down there. Comes back around here. I realize I don't want to spend too much time on this because we actually do have to try creating a final form for Soni. So then like that and like that. Okay, great. Oh, it actually has a little V here. Such a cute addition. Okay, and then the top is just white. It has all these beautiful little flowers coming down. I love the additions here because it really brings together the outfit, and then it comes together to a blue ribbon in the center. So there's different types of ribbons, and it looks like this one has, for this type of ribbon, the top extends like horizontally. It comes down and then it meets in the center here. So it gives off the sense that the bow is sagging a little bit because this edge is not, it's not like a complete vertical bow like this. It comes out in a nice slope, comes down, and then it meets in the center. Like that, because then it balances as the bow comes down to the center here. Shoop, 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 shoop. Oh my god, this part scares me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Did I get it? Do that and do that. That's fine. And then we'll shade in some of the pink because it sort of becomes pink at the end. Okay. And then what I think Nico did was really interesting is that they outlined the white parts in black to make it stand out. On an actual garment, I don't know how that's going to look, but for the sake of drawing this, we're going to keep it. Comes out and then in, because it has a little pinch point here before then it flares outward. I love the outward flaring sleeves. I think they're so cute. It gives very much a like a delicate flower look. And that's about it for the arms. We got the flowers as they come through here. Maybe we can outline them in pencil. Okay. And now we're going to move down. So now we have the skirt. So the skirt has a nice scallop shape to it. So I want to be able to recreate this properly while still maintaining the shape. So it extends from the sides of the body in a downward curve. Like about that. And then it connects in the center. Right? That's the first layer. Second layer comes down slightly below that. Comes down this way. And then the last one, I think technically this skirt is like higher. It maybe ends a little higher because the bottom of the skirt finishes like way before the knees. So I'm actually going to adjust this. So then this probably stops right about here, which would make sense. Next layer would stop right around here. And then next layer comes down at about here. Yep, that's perfect. Because then now the skirt stops before the legs. So what we can actually do is erase some of these lines in the center so that they don't get confusing. Okay. So this actually has a pleat to it. But it's a subtle pleat, which I really, really like. It's, let's see. So this middle part in the middle stands out a little bit. So then it has these little ruffles that come out here. And then the rest of the fabric just sort of folds onto itself this direction. Right there. She made this beautiful, intricate design right on the edge of the skirt. I don't know how to replicate it, and I want to ask her how she did it so that I could replicate it. But I love how it's like a printed lace. And then it also repeats on the bottom here. So, woo! That looks terrible, but it'll work for now. It's a placeholder. And then we have the second layer of fabric. It has these nice little ruffles in here. Okay. And then the bottom layer also, it's more of like pleats that come down on top of each other. The variations in the fabric are very nice. Okay. And then there's blue on the end here. So I'm going to go ahead and draw in some blue. And then we're going to have it's the same thing that's on the neck on the bottom here. Shoop, 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 shoop. And draw that line in there. Okay, now we're going to move down. Oh, I don't want to forget. Flowers. So more of the hawthorn flowers here. There we go. And then we're going to move down, all the way down to the tips of the shoes. These can go with the darker blue. I love how they are ballet shoes, and I like how the so my original design had the ribbons going all the way up to the top, but I actually like how these are pretty contained, but there's a pattern to them, which makes it look like that they have a purpose, which is to secure secure the shoes onto the bottom of the feet. So, and then it's this and then that. Okay. And then we have another flower accessory on the bottom. There we go. And now we can finish the hair. Oh, I almost forgot. This reminds me of Kokomi. Is that her name? From we'll do this. Kokomi. From Genshin. Woo. They give me very jellyfish vibes. Ooh. That's going in the wrong direction. It should be down this way. And it comes down this way. I don't like that. Connects here. Connects there. Okay, and then it starts off with blue at the top here. And then it comes down. There. I'm not too concerned about making the colors blend because one, they're not going to blend, but two, I just more want to have the shapes drawn out. Oh yeah, the fish. She has the hair coming out in the front. Here, a little bit coming down on the shoulder here. And then out. Oops, I extended that a little too far, but that's okay. Make her hair go out. And then the ponytail sort of flows just into the rest of the hair. Great. And then the last part would have to be the tiara, which I'll draw in with the crown. So this crown is so lovely. It's like a nice scallop going over the top like this, and then so it folds in, and then it doesn't finish, it just connects to the next part. So it connects to the next part, and then it connects to a final center circle with an inner circle and then a little star on top. Like that. Ta-da! We have some more hawthorns in the hair. That. And then now we get to actually add the ribbon. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then it comes to a little stop here. Overall, highly decorated and beautiful. I was not expecting to see blue in the design. I was thinking about this. So for Soni's first design, I'm going to stick with pink and white because that's base. But I would love to have like a winter design and really use like Nico's blue and white color scheme for that. Very, very princess-ish. So now we're going to move on. I think I got all the different details. So if we break it down, the color balance, so you have mainly blue in the shoes, you have a little bit of blue coming out the bottom, you have the alternating blue in the skirts. Let's fill this in here like that. The blue in the ribbon, the blue in the ribbon, and the blue in the ribbon. So the blue really, that it makes an appearance really only with the ribbons and then the skirt, so more of an accent, which makes it look like it doesn't, the blue doesn't take over. So we're gonna put Nico's drawing away, and then we're gonna bring up Fawn. All right, I'm gonna zoom in first, and then we'll go from there. You can actually see more now that I'm not trying to get just the edge of the paper. Okay, we're gonna start with the hair. Straight cut bangs, which is exactly what I had requested for Soni. I think the straight cut bangs look super cute. I love how you added this little like hair that sweeps over to the side before it comes down into the square cut bangs. Nice touch. Like this. Comes all the way to the top with a little bump, and then over like that. And then we have the ponytail. I'm just going to go ahead and draw it. It extends into the onto the shoulder. And then this was something that was so unique that the other ones didn't have, was this little braid in here. So Nico chose the hair to come out on the other side, but you chose the hair to come out on this side with a little bun at the end. But then you also added a chain in there, which I think is so cute. So we could replicate that by going, just adding the yellow to it. Not sure if it'll really come out on camera. I wonder if I can get the lighting better. That's a little better. It's a little brighter. I hate having lights in my eyes though. It's really distracting, but we'll keep it. I'm not gonna need any blue anymore. Okay, so that's pink. And then there's a darker pink in here that we can use for the collar area. That's more of like a hot pink, which is perfect. Perfect representation. You added the lily in here, the lily of the valley. I definitely want to keep that charm. It's so cute. You have the little flower comes out there, flower comes out there, and flower comes out there. Yep, yep. And then Soni's eyes are pink. And there's a little flower decoration up here. Chip, 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 chip. And then we have a crown. Because queen. There we go. With a little veil coming off the side, which is what I had in my... I don't know how to draw a veil. We're going to consider that the veil. Alright, and then we have the dress. Since the dress is a light pink, I'm just going to go ahead and keep it the pencil shade. And then the waist is actually cinched here with a ribbon. That comes into, so this is a different kind of ribbon. This is the kind of ribbon that I think of for Mickey Mouse. So it comes up and it bends in the center and then it comes together. So here we have the over, down, up. This one we have the over, down at an angle, down at the other angle, up. Queen Soni forever. Queen Soni forever. And what I love, what you did, how you, like, this is something that's like, this is how we make it work physically. You tied in the veil that comes off the side of the body to the bow. It's like the anchor point, but it still adds this really cute, like, type of accessory to it. I'm gonna add that and come down here. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is very real. Just a bit of sheer fabric just comes off the edge like that. So we can already see like a difference here. Nico decided to implement 2 different ones, almost like a jellyfish shape. And then this one is, Fawn just did the one that's off on the side, but also balanced it out with the veil up here. Okay, and the dress comes down in just a super cute little end here with some ruffles. And then this intricate flower pattern on the bottom. Fawn, how long did it take you to do this? I take it that it's something that can be like repeated. But still, like, how do you, like, I've always wanted to come up with patterns like that and don't know how. Did I use the wrong pink? I did use the wrong pink. Oops. Okay. I'll just highlight the little bit of lace down there. And then the ribbons. The way that you wrap the ribbons around the leg reminds me of like actual like ballet ribbons. I don't know if they actually like tie them up. I don't know if there's supposed to be like a rhyme or rhythm to it. But definitely from an aesthetic standpoint, it seems like you could really do anything you want with it. But done. Yeah, and then so the way that you did the straps on the bottom of the shoes, so it reminds me of the 12 Dancing Princesses. The main character had shoes that were just this really nice like pink, deep pink. And the shoes remind me of that. I'm like, oh my god, that's princess core for sure. Whoa, the dress pattern is really pretty. Isn't it pretty? So I had a brush that did the pattern, but it was very finicky. There was a lot of refining that needed to be done. Originally, the flowers had a lot more dark bits in it, so I manually went in and added, oh, more pink. Oh, wow. That sounds like a lot of work. It looks great though. Princess core as hell. Yep. Princess core as hell. Okay, and you even added the little fingernails, the nail polish. And then this is something that I think the other designs did not have, a purely just flower corsage, which is super cute, very, very, like, I guess, bride core. That we talked about before. I imagine this like Ben 10's watch. Like, I smack it, and then goes my, like, magical girl, like, transformation, idol transformation, you know? But then you imagine smacking a flower, and the petals are just gonna fall off. Okay, did I miss anything? Oh, I'm gonna add some... Oh, my god! This set doesn't come with green? That's crazy. That's actually really crazy. Okay, small break time. Potty time. Hello. A yokai watch, but is a corsage? Absolutely. This design kind of reminds me of an idol. Yes. Fawn captured the idol core perfectly. I'm opening up my snack. I need my snackies. No, I just need sugar to keep going. But I am doing something that expends a lot of energy, so it makes sense. At least this sugar is not just... it's going somewhere. But it's very messy. Welcome back. Thank you, thank you. I'm gonna go through chat a little bit in a sec, because there are a lot of messages that were coming in. I was just trying to focus. Do you draw digital drawing? I would like to, but I don't have much experience with it. I was actually going to do digital drawing tonight, but I just really didn't have enough confidence without having put a couple of hours in it first. I think I maybe have 2 hours, but that was like months ago. So I need to go back in and yeah, and get myself used to it again. I was actually supposed to have these color coordinated already by the time I started stream. But I got carried away trying to set everything up, so. How do I get the rest of this cookie without getting crumbs everywhere? Extracting it from the package and extracted. Oh. Hello there, Albin. Wait, ABM. Albin, that's you, right? What snacky do you have? I have a, it's a Japanese snack. It's a biscuit, and on top is, milk chocolate with a little stamp on it of a pirate ship. Not necessarily, maybe just a regular boat ship. Boat ship. Wooden ship? A boat ship? And yeah, it's one of my favorite chocolate biscuit snacks. I think I normally wouldn't eat milk chocolate alone, but with the biscuit it sort of helps with the sugar, so. Boogie, back to it. I think we highlighted most of the pieces. The only thing would have to be the little bow right here. Oh wait, no, I think I got it. Okay, I'm gonna color this in with red to make it stand out, because I do have a little bit of red in there. The eyeballs are throwing me off. Sounds yummy. It is very yummy. It is just what I needed. Now we're gonna move this over. Okay, Fawn, we're gonna put your drawing away, and then we're gonna bring up Taro's. There, I think I can scoot this over a little bit. There we go. Boop. Okay, so we're gonna have the pink for the hair again. I like how Taro chose a much softer look for the hair, which I think is very cute. And then this that comes down here isn't like a sharp edge. It comes out and then it goes up. It has some like volume to it. Oop. I did it better on this side than I did on the side. Well, that's gonna look a little wonky. Also, I think that... oh, that's why it looks wonky, because the face that I did is so wide for some reason here. I'm gonna Wow. Okay, there we go. Up like that. We also have a little side pony. But Taro did different like waves, like how it spirals around. No clue how to draw that, but it looks super cute. And then the hair starts close to the body and then comes out this way. She stares into your soul, she does. She won't stop staring into your soul. Is Soni here to haunt your dreams? Maybe. Okay. So, like Nico as well. So Nico added flowers around the edge here, and then as decorations in the hair. Taro incorporated the flowers into the arm pieces, which I think is very cute. But these kind of flowers, it's almost like a vine. So it comes out here, then it comes out here. And then it sort of stacks like this too. It's like I think when you think of like Grecian veils and stuff like that. So then we also have the heart-shaped bosom right there. This up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then you also have on the lower arm here, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then there's this little piece that's decorative. The only thing I could think of is you'd have to sew it on so that it stays there, but it helps balance the two ends together. This little like pocket in between in the chest area I think is so cute. I feel like it's representative of like a type of style, a type of dress, but I can't remember what it is. I sort of want to put blue to represent the whites, just a little, so we have a little color in there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, like a hint of color. And then actually Taro added these little ruffles on top. I'm actually starting to get so nervous coming up with Soni's design. I can copy what's here, but making my own design, oh, shaking in my boots. But that's also why that I asked for help from artists, so they can at least give me like a place to start. Because I guess I would much rather have something like started than trying to come up with it on my own for sure. So the top piece here comes out that way. Bottom piece here comes out this way. Where does it stop? It stops above the leg, so about here. So I need to shorten those. You got this. Take your fun. Fear. No, I want this to be longer. We'll just shorten the other ones. Like this and like this. Like this. So Taro went with the more, actually, so maybe we can do an analysis after actually. So in this case, Taro went with the asymmetric part of the skirt rather than also just adding like a frill. I think it's very cute because then you can still have a base skirt, but then have this little like wrap that goes around the waist. I really like stuff that cinches at the waist. It makes me feel what's the word for it? Snatched. That makes my waist feel snatched. I'm like, yeah. Gimme. I feel like I'm not doing this justice. For some reason I can't get it out there. Out there as much as I want it to. Like give it that volume, but that's okay. This kind of ribbon, I think this kind of ribbon is very similar. Up, down, up, down, up, like that. Lamau. Slay. Slay. Okay. A little bow here. And then this side of the dress extends down into a little, I think of it as like a flower petal, a nice little flower petal that comes down this way. And then what I think is super, oh, you know what? This was supposed to extend down further. Maybe that's why. Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Give it that due volume right there. Okay. Because then the dress comes down here with additional ruffles. You can actually start filling in the pink. How are you guys enjoying the process so far? I think it's really interesting to break down concepts and designs, so then you can get like just like a better idea of mainly also what looks good too, what you can find what you like. Oh, okay, before I continue any further, let's go to the sides here. So I don't know if I added it, but like fingerless gloves I thought would be really cute, and Taro added them. So one thing about the sleeves on Taro's design that I think is really cute. So on the left-hand side here, the sleeves actually come out into the petal but towards the hand. And then on the other side, it comes facing the arm. And I think I mentioned this when I first looked at these concept designs in the first place. So like when you point your finger, let's say you're looking at a side profile and you're pointing your finger, if the sleeve is coming out like this, it like brings your hand to a point, and it like exaggerates your hand even more, which I think is really cool. Because like if you're an idol and you point and then you see like this gives it shape so that it narrows down to your wrist, it makes your point look accentuated. I guess I'm thinking of Hoshino Ai from Oshinoko. I think she has something very similar around her wrists. So I love that, but I also love how it's subverted on this side, so that it adds when it's flowing towards your hand, it gives a very like regal, fancy look. So then when it points away from your hand, then that's a like bringing attention to that area. So then not only does this strap here help keep the dress up, maybe it's just more decorative, maybe this dress has a zipper in the back and it stays, but then Taro added this big sleeve here, which I think looks really, really cute. It's cool to see it work out on a fundamental level. I love seeing people go through the creative process. Me too, which is why I'm here. I love like thinking about it. Okay, comes out like that. Maybe there's a little decoration here along with the sleeves. And then Taro added a little bit of flowers here. I got the bow down. And then so one thing that they had, oops, all these little cute gold designs on the dress. So this is something that I guess you could have it printed directly on there, but if it had some like 3D-ness volume to it, if like these were put on individually, I think that would be so cute. So like each little like gold flower could be made out of something, and then you sew it onto the dress to give it that look. I learned that sequenced outfits, particularly for like major pop idols, are all hand done. Crazy. Every single little bead, every single little sequence done for one performance at like this huge stadium, you know? So this, compared to that, this is nothing. But to actually take the time to like sew those pieces onto the skirt is very cute. So I think Taro was the only one who had, oh no. Sorry, Fawn had the gold accessories in the hair here. And then Taro added gold accessories to the rest of the outfit. I think gold accessories are so cute. I love anything. I love anything gold. Anything with gold, especially like gold fonts. Or if you were to have like a postcard stamped with gold lettering, that slays me where I stand. Yeah, they're all customized really intricately. It's crazy, actually. So we're gonna have this high ribbon, and then it's gonna come down into little X's. Gives a little balance. Oh, this can't be right on the knee because it's not gonna stay. I drew it right on the knee, but I'm gonna have it down here. Okay, and then little black slippers. It's fun! I'm drawing too. Yay! Nothing like watching an artist to get inspired. Oh, I just realized I call myself an artist. I don't draw enough to be considered an artist. I don't make my own stuff, but I guess you get what I mean. Seeing someone else draw is motivating for sure. Doop 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 doop. A little bow here. Great. All right, and I think we're done. Oh, crown. Okay. And then the veil that comes down like this as well, like that. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna put away Taro's drawing. There we go. Ta-da! So if we were to compare it to the ones that I did earlier, these are what the sketches look like. And then this is what the breakdown of the outfits are. So, okay, first things first. I want to break down the color. Hold on. I'm going to get rid of a lot of these color pencils I don't need the color for. Put these away. Clean desk, clear mind. Okay. So first thing I wanted to look at would have to be, wait a minute. What's bothering me? There. There's a little gap at the bottom, like I can't handle this. Okay. Would have to be, so the color differences and how they're spread out throughout the uniform. And so I would have to say Taro, in terms of color, would have to be a 50-50 split. So 50% of the dress is colored, 50% of the dress is not colored. 50-50. I'd say, so for Fawn's design, I didn't color it in, but this dress is pink. So I would say 75% of this design. Oh, what is that? 75? Do I do 75 out of 100? Wait, but that doesn't make sense. If I do 50-50, then what is 3/4? Maybe that would make more sense. So then 3/4 of the design, maybe 2/3? 2/3 or 3/4, I don't know. 3/4 of the design is pink, and in this case, actually pink, there's really not any pink on the actual dress itself. So I'd say there's this part here. I'm just gonna call it a quarter, so 1/4. So this one's 1/4 pink. I guess I'll consider the hair part of the color. So this outfit is about a quarter pink. this center outfit is about 3/4 pink. And then this outfit to the right is 50-50 pink. When I think of Soni, I think of a because her hair is already pink. Like if you look at my model right now, it helps that the seifuku top is white because Soni's eyes are pink, Soni's hair is pink, but also the bow is pink. So I think white balances out really nicely. I'm gonna color this in a little so that way I don't forget that this dress is pink. I do want to have more whites in the design. I like the idea of having the base color be pink, but I want it to be a lighter pink. Like here. Yeah, contrast, exactly. So if I am gonna have pink on the base, the pink on the base is gonna be a lighter pink, but I do like the 50-50 here. The white makes the pink stand out more. Yeah, exactly. And like as a base idol, you know what? As an idol outfit, an all white outfit would be really good. But I have to remember that this is base Soni. So I think base Soni should have more pink on her. Because if she's just wearing pure white, there's nothing exciting about that. There's no balance. So I think definitely leaning more towards the 50-50 or 75% pink would be good. I think I mentioned this before already, but I think I'm going to save this blue for like a winter design for Soni, which I think would be so cute, especially because this design, I could see it as like an ice skating outfit, especially with these things trailing about, which would be super cute. In terms of shape, so these two have the heart bodice. This one has an open bodice. It's symmetrical on both sides of the bodice on all three of these. Where it changes is the skirt. So on my original design, there was a veil that comes off the side here. Soni on ice. Actually, hello Paisley, welcome. So this veil comes out. So Fawn like accurately depicted the most the idea that I had, where he had this asymmetrical veil here. After looking at Taro's design, I think I want to have an asymmetrical veil come out on the side of a base white. So then the dress would then have pink to it. It would have an extension of white. I like what Nico did here, where there's a solid white and then there is a transparent white underneath. So maybe we can somehow incorporate it. I guess the question is now, if we're going to have something solid white around like it attached at the waist area, is it going to be white with transparent, or is it going to just be solid white? And then the question is, what do we do on this side? Because I do want to have this veil, but then what am I going to have under it? And how is that going to balance out if we have the white on this side? So here, the bows are on the side. Here, the bow is in the center. What we could do is make it really complex. So we can keep the sort of corset here with like this rounded bodice design, and then add the whites on the side here, white on the side there, with a veil that comes down. the question is, with all the elements that I want to combine, is it going to look like it's too much? So let's sketch it out. Let's find out. Oh heck, Soni is streaming tonight too. Hello there, Medi. I'm grabbing my notebook. I'm trying to keep up a schedule of twice a week. And so far, I've done a good job of it. I think for the past 3 weeks, which is pretty good. Pretty good. Alright, so I think maybe I want to go vertical on this. Oh, hold on. Let me zoom out. Okay. Unless I like draw. I don't like drawing right at the top, so we're gonna hide that. Okay, there we go. You know what I can do? Oh, unless I write more here, I just cut it off, but it's fine. We'll just do this. All right, so now time to sketch. So it hasn't been twice a week before. It was once a week for a while, and then when I first started, it was 3 times a week. So it's just changed over time depending on what I could or couldn't do at the time. Good question, Vane. All right. So well, if I hold it this way, then I could do 3 separate iterations. So let's do that. Iterations. 3 different styles. Should I guess, okay, I'll just sketch out bodies. But this time, I'm not going to look at the screen as I'm drawing them, so hopefully they turn out a little more symmetrical. Woohoo! Woohoo! Crazy! Crazy! Whoa! 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 Oops. Soni full-time streamer by 2026. If I could have a schedule that would allow that, that would be so cool. I would dig it. Unfortunately, finances are a thing. Which is why I also couldn't continue just making handmade goods. Oh yeah, Medi, I think VOD is like dead for the other night. I had tried making edits already to remove the music, but I think there's just so much of it. YouTube was like, I'm not doing this anymore, so they stopped me. It's because I'm lazy that I drew these little like pegs here. Why the fuck everything gotta cost money? I know, I know. Why can't things be more affordable? That's the question. Understandable. Yeah. Some things, unfortunately, in order to make some things work, some things gotta give. And it's hard when you have so many things that you want to do. You're really forced. Wow, this head is considerably smaller. You're really forced to prioritize what you want. Have I figured out how to do this yet? Yeah? Is that about right? I think that's about right. You just had to be there. You really wanted to share the music that stream. So if you can't have the VOD with music, it's just sadness. I think you're right. It definitely was something that I wanted to do. I think it got it out of my system considering I can't do it again. So it's just, you're just vibing. Yeah. Feel bad to people who want to watch the full series, but unfortunately we're gonna miss one. But I feel like that was more of a yap stream too than anything. Alright, last girl. I usually make the busts on characters first, so they're more even on both sides. The bust? Like, when you're... Sorry, give me a second. The bust on both sides? Sorry, could you give me the context for that? I had forgotten the context. First stream I caught is the rare Soni on archive one. Welcome, welcome. You got lucky. But will you be so lucky again? Mwahaha. I like this better. I like this body shape a lot. It took me a second to figure it out, but I did it. So right off the bat, what I noticed that these artists did that I probably wouldn't have done right off the bat is keep to a singular, like have a singular what is the term? Oh, this body's like sideways because I was drawing sideways. Have a singular like image, something to look at that catches your eye immediately. Alright, so for the first one, what I want to do is stick with the heart bodice, and I want to keep a dress underneath. So very similar to how Taro did it, and very similar to how Fawn did it. So we're gonna have just a simple dress underneath. My luck is getting your VODs taken down. It's Stranger's power. You better not hold that over me. I'm the streamer. I get to choose. So it looks like the difference here between the two dresses even is that one is like a nice mid-thigh dress, and the other one's like a really, really short cocktail dress. We can decide that in a second. So now I want to try adding sections to both of these. Well, you know, well, okay. So I was thinking, what if I just made this corset and then this is just a singular white skirt, ruffled skirt. So very similar to this, except instead of blue, it's white, and then this top part is pink. I think that would work, because then you just get a very straight cut balance of like, this is pink on top and white on the bottom. But what I really like about how Taro balanced it is that you actually see the pink come down at the bottom, which gives it a more sophisticated look. It's more complex. I'm trying to think of how that would work for like an actual skirt. The chest is the better starting point, so they could be more symmetrical on both sides, like arms and shoulders. You need to make the chest even. Oh, I see. So rather than starting on the shoulders like what I did, start on the chest first. I believe it. Soni laugh, LARPing that you have emotes. You know, if once we get Soni's design down, we can actually get emotes. I love how you guys use the chat emotes that are on there. Until I started participating in chat recently, within the past 6 months, I didn't realize how important it was to have emotes specifically for your streamer. It's very, very important. And I'm like, oh, damn, I feel like I'm taking that away from you guys. But I love it. Let's just mess with it. Let's see what happens. Emotes. I want it to be even shorter. Well, this is what happens when you don't, this is what happens when you don't do digital art. You can't erase things that easy. I don't know how people do ruffles. Oh, I get it. It has to be pointed outward from the beginning. Like wah. Wah. And then so then you can just follow it up with something underneath. Like that. Something underneath. Like that. Okay. Great. So that's like the ruffled skirt. Something that's very idle is having the ruffles, but they're very, very condensed. So instead of doing this, I'm gonna go ahead and extend the top skirts lower, and then the ruffles are gonna repeat just very close to that top layer. Half my personality is being able to use emotes. I'm dying. Medi. Soni, lol, Soni cries, Soni sad. Are you gonna make your own emotes? Soni wondering. That's funny. You know, I didn't even think about making them myself. To be honest, I don't think I could make anything good. I'd rather just commission an artist. It'd just also just be so much easier because that time spent making the emotes, I could instead be making some like cloth good. I can draw, but that doesn't make me an artist. So now the question is, if it's a scallop skirt, if it's a scallop skirt, is it ruffles or is it just waves? Simply put, outsource it with well-known artists. Yeah, exactly. Soni dance. She went crazy. Soni pen lights. Already, I don't really like the shape of this skirt. It needs, I think it comes down too far. It needs to go out and it needs to be shorter. Oh, it's hard. It's really hard. So something like that. That is the shortest skirt ever. Short, short, short. Well, I do like the cascading look here. I feel like the scallop looks really good if you're able to pinch something at the waist, but... Can we do that? Soni think. Commissioning artists also helps making more artist friends or even artist streamer friends. Sonito, yeah, that's how Doki networked way back. Yeah, the artists who made these drawings, like, artists are just so nice. But I was just like, I'm so sorry, I forgot to tell you that I'm gonna do this for stream tonight. They're just like, oh, it's cool, you can do whatever you want to do. And I'm like, and they're like, oh, I'm honored. And I'm like, artists are just some of the coolest people. You know, I found it. I found the balance. That. So sometimes the bodice area comes down, it dips down into the skirt and then the skirt starts. Hold on. Maybe it's not that. Maybe it's this. And it gives it that very idol-esque look. Yeah. So we'll make it a little less severe. Something like that. Because I wanna try to achieve, I'm trying to get like a mix of these two skirts, but it's very, 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 very difficult. Soni wave. Good night, excited for your final form. Good night, Susanne! We'll see you next time. I know, I forgot. This is final form, Soni. I'm introducing something that I didn't even have on the reference sheet. Okay, I don't know why my brain is taking me this way. This has nothing to do with the pieces that they actually, like, submitted. But this is what's coming to mind. So having this, like, princess corset top come down and then maybe make this into, like, ruffles? This is not what I want for Soni now that I look at it, but like, it's cute. The design's cute. Alright. And then maybe having the wrist. What do I want the wrist? The wrist would have to come out this way. No. What if it was facing back? Nope. Oh, the buttons could be flowers. Clover, you bring up a good point. You bring up a really good point. Yeah. Thank you for the suggestion. Currently trying to get better at digital art for commissions, but can do traditional art really well. Oh, that's really good. Man, I wish I could say I could do that. It would be cute to have a little bouquet of flowers here. Shotgunning designs and Frankensteining. What do you like from each one? That's a really good point, Medi. So I'm not creative enough to try to come up with my own stuff, which is precisely why I ask for everyone's. I ask for these artists' inputs. I like Frankensteining designs the most because then I can see what I really like and then use those elements to build something else. But then also shotgunning designs is fun. For me, it takes a little longer to like shotgunning just because of how much time it takes to figure out something that does work. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do the same thing that Fawn did here. Go foop, 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 down like that. Like this, like this. If you want to add a belt, then it should be vines. Vines would be really good. Well, I think I'm actually going to do a ribbon here. Oh, yeah, that's perfect. There! Oh, perfect. So then the corset would actually then stop right here. And then this would then be a ribbon. A ribbon that actually starts higher with the corset, and then it becomes that. Whoop, 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 whoop. I'm extending this down to see what that looks like. Yeah, that looks better. And then let's see if maybe, okay, we're gonna, instead of pleats, we're gonna make these just ruffles. I really like, in this case, the alternating, so maybe the white underneath and then the transparent. So with this design, this definitely looks ballet, so then probably do... I like the singular high thigh look. Both Fawn and Taro did that. And then it comes down maybe here. And it stops at the ankle here, and then you have just the ballet flats. But we'll do the ballet flats with the 2 little X's on the bottom. Very princess-esque. Ooh, frills. How they all did the little thigh frills there. Very cute. Ooh, I want to add the little gold pieces at the end here, like Taro did. This belt would have to be a deeper pink. Well, oh, I was gonna say open it up in the middle, just like the way that Taro did it, but then we wouldn't be able to have. Well, okay. Oh, this is interesting. So these would have to be 2 different pieces here. There. So it maybe they could be 1 piece. So then the chest part actually would then open up to reveal some fabric underneath, but it would come to a point here and then it would continue to button down. So it's almost like it buttons up to a certain point, doesn't have a button, but it's like released until it hits a oh. Ooh, maybe I should put the lilies here. The lily of the valleys here like that. And then like this. Yeah, very cute. And then I'm going to change these. Add the flowers, but they come off on the side here. Like that. I can actually zoom in for this. Rather than pleats, this would look better as waves. So then it wouldn't come out in that same shape. It would be something more similar to the way that Taro did theirs, or even more like fawn. Like that? Yeah, something like that. Except it has to cut off at the end better. That's so cute. It's like at the bottom of a flower, like a bell flower or something. I don't know how to do like those nice little wavy. Maybe something like that. Alright, we're gonna move on from this one. And now actually, rather than try to combine different aspects instead. So I wanted to see how we can could make this side be like a half scalloped idol skirt. Like it has to be bigger than this. It has to look like it's an actual like half skirt. So I want there to be another layer here before we add that side veil. I'm not quite sure what to put. We can have a regular dress underneath that comes out down to, comes down here to this length. What do we want to do for the chest piece? Is there any specific design you're taking inspiration from overall? I'm trying to merge, I'm trying to take elements from these 3 different designs, but it's honestly very difficult to try to combine. Maybe I could do it like this. Hold on, we're gonna fold this because this is annoying me. I'm more thinking aloud at this point. I'm not quite sure what to do. Like that. I'm trying to think what would be comfortable to wear too. Let's go ahead and do butterfly. It seems I really like to have the little shoulder extensions here. Maybe have the flower bits. To wear, like for people who want to cosplay you? Oh, I'm not in particular, I guess. I'm just trying to think of different designs that would work functionally, but also just as a, yeah, functionally, but also something that looks good as well. I'm stuck. I'm at a standstill. I wonder what would happen if I switch sides with this. And then I put the and then I put the veil on top. When in doubt, bow it out. Actually. I like this. Yeah. Okay, so then having a base dress that looks like I guess a party dress comes out here, comes in like this, but maybe it could be like wavy. Having the 2 conflicting designs there a little bit. I like having the structure on this side. Maybe doing a different kind of design here instead. We're doing that. It looks like it's a lot on one side. I like that. Maybe what we can do is just shorten this then. Because I want to have the decor like accentuating this. I want to do like the big arms like this. Oh, what if this was shaped like a bellflower? That'd be very cute. This is actually turning into something. Oh. Considering that this is like straight, this doesn't really make sense here. Bellflower idol. A bellflower idol would be really cute, actually. I can actually have the corsage here. All right, what if I... What if on this side then? How would it connect to the shoulder here? Probably be like this. And it comes out and in. So then actually having this shear here balance out the shear that's on this side here. And then having this one have the reverse arm. Okay. Taking heavy inspiration from Taro's outfit. This one. So it's essentially reversing it so that we can have the veil and the skirt on this side. Have to wake up super early for work tomorrow. Sad I didn't catch the first part of the stream. Got a blast. Bye, Medi. Have a good night. Sleep well. The question is now, what do we do with this side? If we leave it like a prom dress, we just straight cut it like that. And then we would have the thigh high here. It depends. If we add a thigh high here, move that out of the way for now. Sparkle, sparkle. Yeah, where to add the sparkles? Oh, I know. The little gold flowers would be on this side. I could add a bow here. Just a giant ass bow. That would seem a little like seem a little out of place. Add sparkles. I'm gonna edit this so it extends down more. Well, funny enough, I really like the way this is shaped though. I'm gonna head out, Soni. I've got a lot of cleaning I have to do. Good night, Derpius. I think we're gonna about finish in about 15 minutes too. I didn't anticipate that we were actually gonna come up with a final design, but at least we're working on it, working towards it. I think what I'll need is just time to think about it. Think about what I want. I think in this time, maybe not having anything on the upper legs. I was like, what if I add the ribbon here? And then the ribbon goes down to the hand. That'd be cute. Also, can I draw you a design? Yeah, absolutely, Clover. Go ahead and tag me on Twitter as PastelSoni. At PastelSoni. I would be honored. Thank you so much. It's a lot, so we're gonna take that out. Maybe we can go halfway here, around this way, and that way. Yeah, something a little more relaxed around the arm, just because we have a lot going on this side. Okie dokes. Hehe. I guess the way to describe my brain right now is that it feels like I'm missing pieces. Because we have these three designs we could base off of. I'm going purely based off of like vibes. So I'm trying to go off of what I feel would work best. However, as someone who hasn't really come up with a design for something before, I don't know if that's the best way to approach it. Maybe that's too restrictive, and instead I should be a little more free and just take from what we already have. I would love to have the bow here. Maybe take a ruffle this way, ruffle that way. Big bow. It comes down here. That would be really cute. I like that a lot. That looks very, very cute. Would you say your character is slim? I would say yes. It would be accurate to my IRL body. Ribbon? No. What would be really interesting here, since this is just plain, gotta go for vibes, girly, it'll work and it looks lovely. Thank you so much. What if I put little like lilies here? So this would be like an actual print on the dress. But it would have to be something in lace so it doesn't stand out as much. Like that. It might be too much. Again, it would have to be in lace. It would just be more of a texture thing. But then what do we do with this side? That's the question. And I have to decide, flowers or ribbons? Or maybe we don't even have to have the bellflowers extend. We could do like what Fawn did on the edge of the dresses and just put little bellflowers here. That look very, I like that. I like that. I like that. I like that. I like it. Yes, that's it. That's it. That's it. Soni in love. I'm messing with the brightness a little bit. Nah. I don't want to mess with the settings too much. Hello? Focus. I mean, it shouldn't be autofocusing. It's not autofocusing. Okay. Why did it look blurry all of a sudden? Oh, there we go. My sharpness settings are still up. Hello? Hello, hello? Hold on. I'm gonna reset my camera. Oh, buffering. Huh, something's different. What if then this, instead of extending halfway, becomes mini? Would they have dainty heels or chunky heels? Probably dainty. Dainty would work best with this. So actually if we take... I really like the shoes that have like an attachment at the ankles. And then they probably like come down like this. And maybe have heels in the back. Maybe this would have to be shorter then. So something like this. Oof. I guess we have to keep it long. Yeah, it has to be long to keep the symmetricality of it. I like upper arm bands. I think they're very nice. Maybe we can add flowers here. You know, it could just be a singular armband. That works too. And then we have it come down here. And then we have a little wrist, the little wrist extension. And then we can make this like big corsage. Corsage. like ribbons and stuff like that. That would work, actually. I like having these because then whenever I like flex, I could feel it around my arm. Upper armband to restrain your power. Hello, Scarlet. Ruffles? No, it just have to be a simple armband. Actually, snap that armband and you reveal my true powers. How about wrap around flower vines? For the arm here. Let's try it. That would look really cute. It is really crowded on this side. That's why I didn't want to add the ribbons either. Because I wanted to balance it. Because this is technically, there's something on top, but there's still empty space here. Considering we're going to have a lot here. Especially with the veil that comes down this way. It's a lot. Yeah, it's a very nice asymmetrical design. We can thank tarorobun for that. I love when vines wrap around the arms. I wonder, maybe I could do that for the legs. Here. So instead of ribbon, because we have ribbon up here and we have ribbon on the neck, what if we then do vines around the leg? Then we can actually have here ruffles and then vines come down from that. That would work. That would work well. One thing that I'm afraid of is just adding so many different details that they don't mesh. Because that's what I'm noticing. You either have to focus on ribbons, like here, or you can do flowers, but flowers can only be on one part. What about here? Flowers are here. Flowers are more of accessories here. Like points to catch your attention. Let's try the head. I like that. Yeah, the flowers, the vines around. Maybe instead of doing 3 wraps, we'll do 2 wraps, just so it's not as much. Yeah, I like that. That's a nice balance. That's good. I think instead of flowers here, we'll just make this a band. So that the band is then connected with this up here. This is the corsage, which makes it different. This, I imagine, is very sparkly, glittery. Kira kira. Just shimmer. Just shimmer. This would just be sheer. This side would just have to be blank. Maybe, I don't know, a knee pad. Sliding around on stage. Maybe not the ruffle, because we don't really have ruffles anywhere else. Maybe just a band here. Maybe put a flower. Let's think about the head, actually. We skipped the head the whole time. Does she have a big personality? She does not have a big personality. Medium is premium. Medium is premium. I'm like, what if we did a veil, but with little lilies hanging down? That'd be very cute, but let's see. Definitely want to keep straight cut bangs. I like when the hair like jagged or curved. I think the jagged is gonna work. In this case. But it has to be balanced out with something soft. Maybe it doesn't have to be as severe. What about a veil that is lily looking? Like a, like just having like a thing like that? I love what Nico did with having the lace intertwined in the braid. But I'm almost worried of like... Because I almost want to keep the elements to Nico's outfit on Nico's outfit so that I could use this for like the winter version. But at the same time, because it's like, oh man, if we use this, then if we do a winter version, then what is Nico going to use? But... Oh, oops. The rounded bangs give like a... They don't give the right look. There. I guess. That doesn't really change much. So we can either have like a central... crown. Could use it to tie up the hair. Like a veil? I like the little princess tiaras that are like... And then... That's too much. A lace with the lily pattern. I think a lace with the lily pattern would be really pretty. Looking at this design now, this is hard. This is going to be hard to cosplay, hard to make, not ideal. But that's why we have another section here. We can simplify it. I really love the braid. I'm going to use the braid right here. So now the question is, does the ponytail go into the rest of the hair, or does it stand alone? Oh, and also, does the hair start out voluptuous out here, or does it start in and then come out? Because the voluptuous hair with already such a intricate outfit, it might be better to have a more simplistic hair that comes out and maybe curls like that. Like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Maybe instead of a large braid, we could do a small braid. Yeah. I like a little, just a little detail. And then I really like, I think I'm gonna do a fondant here. I like combining the pigtail into the hair. So then the hair comes out. Damn! We did it! We came up with the design! Using the 3 different outfits that we have here. Simple hair is better for balance. I think so too. Is this considered simple? The waves. I hope it's simple enough. It's not as quite like voluptuous as Nico's was, but I wanted to have some body to it too. I guess if it does have body, maybe it'd have to be in pigtails instead. Pretty. Design completo, yeah! I'm going to take some time to chew on this design, and then I will have a more simplistic version of it here. Simple enough. Soni thumbs up. Actually, if you guys could continue to do like the emote names, that would be fantastic. Because I personally love using emotes, and the ones that they provide on YouTube suck. And so it's like personalized, and it's a nice placeholder until we can actually get emotes. So. Alright guys, it's done. I wonder what it would be like to color it. Oof, okay. What I have in mind, this is a pink gradient. Soni OMG face. To be honest, I don't know what this would look like. I'm thinking of like an idol outfit with like maybe, I don't know if it's plaid or something. I'll have to think of a design. This just being veil. Veil can have the slight bluish tone to it. And this armband would be pink. Pink, pink, pink. So with this here. Bow in the center. Soni sparkle. Pog, Soni. Did you say Soni sparkle? Kira, 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 kira. Pog, Soni. This would be cool if this was like a pinkish lace. It makes me almost want to balance it out by making actually the veil like pink, which is super interesting. None of the veils have been pink thus far. They've always been white. Maybe you do an intermediate crown like this, like this, like this, like this, and like that. Something like that. Alright. Soni kawaii. Alright, I am paying attention to the time. If we can put a flower, maybe just flowers here. That would be very cute. Like that. Okay. And then maybe this would have to be a singular. Well, no, this would have to be small flowers to match the top there. And then maybe one big flower here. Gold hair tie. It would be cute. Okay, maybe intricate gold design on the bottom here. And then maybe we can balance that out with something else. Sure. These would just have to be white here. So if this is a gradient, it would then be the white Soni stare. Wait. No, my eye. I did it, Soni stare. This could be a white ribbon here, and then it goes down into the white. And then the shoes would be white. Well, maybe I have to balance them out with something. Maybe they'd have to be pink. Something here would have to be hot pink, or like a dark pink. If I had to imagine, it would be this right here. Like that. Maybe this could be a pink gradient. So like 2 different types of fabric. And then it comes down to white. And this base is white. Oh, what about this? That would have to be a white ribbon. Maybe it could be flowers. Having a little like lily of the valley charm would be really cute here. Like that. Yeah, that's a nice detail. Soni is a cat girl, only with my model right now. You know, I need to color the hair so I have a better idea of how much pink is on her. Maybe I've been coloring this wrong. Oh, I like that. No, balancing out with the white. Yeah, a gradient color right here would be really interesting. Well, gradient here, like a harsher gradient here, with ending with the gold finish, and then either this is white or it has a little pink. Because there has to be pink somewhere down here to match. Maybe this could be the same color as here, and we can make this a light pink. I'm gonna make this bigger. There we go. Yeah. I think what I'll do here, so I'm gonna list all the different elements that we can have. So ruffles, flowers, ribbons. So ruffles would be different from layers. This would be like petticoat. So like Nico's design here, this kind of layer would be petticoat. This is like from the white fabric to the translucent fabric that provides lift and like substance. These are more solid colors. Oh, what we can also do here. Oh, idea. There. Instead of just finishing it here, making this petticoat. And then maybe we can still have the little flowers on the edge here. yeah, making this petticoat. So if that's petticoat, then phew. I actually really like how the pinks are mainly exaggerated in the ribbons. So it's like, all right. Don't want to take up too much of your time because I also have to get going to bed. It's been a long day. Today has been probably the best day of this week. I wasn't expecting it, but it really has like made my day. made my week, I guess, in that sense. So I'm really happy at the progress. Huge. So going from sketching it out earlier to this, to actually separating it by colors here, and to actually coming up with a design here is yeah, it's pretty crazy. Thanks you guys for being here along for the ride. It's been wild. Oh, Rav, hello! Hello, whoa. Welcome, we're just about to finish up. Yeah, so we tried taking some elements and then making something of it. I'm tired now. I'm gonna go to sleep and then I have to endure tomorrow before I can finally get to the weekend. Cries. I hope that you guys have a good Friday and a good end to your week so that you can thoroughly enjoy your weekend. Thank you for the stream, Soni. It's so cute. Hello. Thank you everyone for coming. Hopefully next time we do art, I will be brave enough. Well, okay. I need to put in the time to practice on it and then I will be brave enough to actually do some digital art. So we can look forward to that in the future. And in the meantime, good night, everybody. Good night. Good night. Thank you for coming. Kyle, Otsu, Brendan, Vane. Bye-bye.